2, 1, go. Okay, here we are to discuss how period products should be freely available at all public restrooms. I'm Dawn Ascot.
I'm Jillian Brock.
I'm Brittany Hoskins.
I'm Natalia Gomez.
And I'm Chantel Johnson.
Okay, first today on our roadmap, we're going to hit our key terms, some background information on period poverty, why period products should be freely available, why period products should not be freely available, summary of our findings, future directions we should go, and our references. Okay, on the key terms, first we want to highlight the definition of a period, which is a monthly release of unfertilized eggs from the person's uterine lining. Period poverty is a lack of access to menstrual products, hygiene facilities, waste management, and education. Menstrual health management is the process of using a clean material to absorb or collect menstrual fluid that can be changed as often as necessary, and having a safe and convenient facility to change. A menstrual cup is a small flexible cup that is made of silicone or latex, usually used to collect the menstrual fluid. Reusable menstrual products are products such as period underwear, reusable pads, and menstrual cups. Reusable period underwear is washable, reusable underwear that absorbs menstrual blood. Reusable pads are cloth pads worn in the underwear to collect menstrual fluid, and the pink tax is the idea that products targeted toward women are more expensive than similar products targeted toward men.
Some background information. So our period materials we use today have evolved in a very convenient way. Along with this, price and accessibility have begun to negatively impact menstruators. This is why Scotland has been the first country to implement freely available products in 2020. And this law is a catalyst for the following presentation.
So now we're going to talk about why period products should be freely accessible. So first, period poverty and depression were found to be significantly correlated. Another study highlighted the impact of university-wide free period products. Women are more vulnerable to economic insecurity. Providing free products also helps meet the needs among low-income women, and the availability of period products and period education has been shown to increase school attendance. So a study was done with 471 participants enrolled in undergraduate programs in the United States, and results found that 14.2 of those participants experienced period poverty in the last year, and an additional 10% experienced period poverty on a monthly basis. Experienced it on a monthly basis had the highest scores on a depression questionnaire, which indicated moderate to severe depression, and the most common coping method among participants was borrowing products from other people.
Okay, and there's the experiences about free menstrual products and impact of university-wide free menstruation management product policy and program. There was a actual group discussion, a bunch of them going on with 5 focus groups, and it was found that recommendations for programs offering free products included maintaining stock, product choices, and a distribution of the program info for awareness and increase for the free product placements. And the practical recommendations will contribute to management and period poverty. And women are more vulnerable to economic insecurity and decreases in their overall well-being. There have been a few interviews conducted with a subsample of cis women in the U.S. reporting obstacles gaining access to products during the COVID-19 pandemic, with 17 different states across the U.S. having responses to the same themes for the financial and physical barriers, range of coping strategy, and heightened experiences of anxiety and shame. And addressing menstrual product insecurity is necessary for ensuring all people attain their most basic needs.
Another pro is meeting the menstrual hygiene needs among low-income women. In this specific study, there was a cross-sectional design of online surveys, focus groups discussion, and organizational surveys taken in St. Louis, Missouri. And it found that nearly half of the women surveyed struggled to buy both food and menstrual hygiene products over the previous 12 months. It also recognized important obstacles to menstrual hygiene, being the prices of products, the location of products, and transportation to those places, as well as access to safe bathrooms to use those products, as well as recognizing that individuals have had to make do with cloth or toilet tissue not just for a few hours a day, but for days and months consecutively.
Another pro is the availability of period products and puberty education has been shown to increase school attendance. So there was a study done in Ghana that measured the effect of period products and puberty education on attendance. And there were 120 participants throughout 4 schools. 2 groups were provided with pads and education. 1 group was provided with education only, and the control group had no products for education. The results indicated that attendance rose 9% for the PADS and education group, and the education only group also had similar results, as you can see in the graph. Girls with no materials or education missed 3 to 5 days on average each month, which is the length of an average period.
And so think about it. Another study of 198 girls found this not to be the case in Nepal, which is in South Asia. So how much does geographical location matter?
So this is why period products should not be freely accessible. School absenteeism during menstruation is minimum, and another direct effect of insufficient sanitary products will lead to less use of reusable sanitary products and increased environmental damage. Period products are not enough to tackle the menstruational health hygiene, and products provided by the government are not suitable for everyone.
So school absenteeism during menstruation is not a direct effect of insufficient sanitary products. This year-long study done of 198 girls in Nepal will try to see the effect of attendance and the proper menstruation products given. Within this study, there was a group of 25 randomized girls that had access to a menstrual cup. This study found that menstruation causes girls to miss 3.35 days of school in an 180-day school year. This is less than 1 day a year, which is not much. And to find a way to make that even smaller, the control group with proper menstruation products was examined, and the cup induced a 1.0% decrease in attendance rather than the expected increase. And when asked why days were missed, only 20% reported insufficient products for the reason, but 43.8% said that cramps were the main reason of their inattendance. And next, we'll talk about how sanitary products are giving environmental damage. So this study used a mixed method approach and found that many of their participants were unaware of the impact of disposable products. It's estimated that a regular non-organic pad can take 500 to 800 years to actually break down. And with plastic being its main part, this product will never be truly biodegradable. And tampons do not take less time. They take less time, or about 6 months, but they do come in plastic packaging and a plastic applicator. While organic options may be more viable to combat environmental impact due to their advertisement of being recyclable and biodegradable, this is not always the case. They cannot be recycled due to their biohazard nature, and when put in the trash, they end up in landfills where conditions are not ideal for biodegrading.
All right, bouncing from that topic, I wanted to highlight the fact that the some government-provided sanitary products do contain chemicals, impacting the people using them as well as the environment. Product may work for one person, may not work for another person. And according to Apple Women's Health Study in 2023, 1 out of 33 women reported needing super absorbent tampons rather than liners, pads, and regularly absorbent tampons. Seeing that if we give the masses this one product, it will not work for everyone in the group.
Okay. One of the cons that I had was there is no influence of periods in acute strength performance. So there's a focus on how there's minimal correlation between periods and activity levels. So there's a sample, there's a study done by Calypso Sample and colleagues, and the sample was 232 young, healthy adult women with no non-cycle dysfunctions and not using hormonal contraceptions. We keep going, but we gotta cut something off. Articles concluded that menstrual cycles do not affect the strength-related outcome, and this also can correlate with absenteeism in school and workplace. Because there's no absolute correlation, or there's minimal correlation between periods and activity levels, there should not be a correlation between absenteeism and periods. At the same time, there's no such thing as a pink tax. So the data was collected by Nielsen Retail Scanner data from 2015 to 2018, and it focused on 9 body hygiene categories. You know, your body soap, your body wash, shaving cream, etc. Also used data from existing studies from Benson Dorf. This concluded that there was a shared disparity with women and male hygiene. So yes, there is a markup when it comes to women bar soaps of 110% in comparison to men bar soap, but there was also a decrease in price for women's shaving cream